Hi everyone, it's Ken from Whisperingsouls. So we've got to the last three cards of the Major Arcana cards. So I'm going to finish them all tonight. Then I can, start other projects, looking at the minor Arcana cards, how to do reads, and so on and so forth. I'm going to go back into the archives I have for tarot. I am going to look at them and see, do they still make sense? Was I really not very nice to look at type of thing, or really boring? I'm going to look at them and probably revise them all. As 10 years have gone by, I know more, I've worked more. So it just might be, different techniques that I might be able to give off and that to give out that you guys may be able to absorb. And if you don't like them, then just don't take them. But the first one comes out as the sun. So the sun is all about realizing that you've hit a spot in your life that you're actually happy. You're reborn. You're looking around. You're seeing things in a very different eye. Instead of going out and having fear of what's out there, you're going to go out there in a sense of excitement. You're going to test things that you've never done before, and kind of going out and saying, I never wanted to do this before, but now I'm kind of curious. And just exploring, just seeing things that you may have never done before. Again, if you're with a new partner, experiencing life with a new partner. If you're with an older partner, or somebody you've been around for a while, going out and visit places, or travel, and so on and so forth. So it's all about exploring the world and the things that you haven't looked at before, and just seeing things in a brand new eye. The Judgment card, number 21. This is number 20, sorry. The Judgment is all about judging yourself. It's not about judging other people. It's all about looking around and saying, have I been successful in what I've wanted to accomplish? Is there something that I need to finish? Is there something that I'm missing? And when you sit down and look around, you go, you know what? I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to accomplish this. It's like making a bucket list and saying, you know what? I need to finish this before I can't. So the Judgment is just basically sitting there going, am I happy in life? Am I successful? Do I look at the end and say, kids are good, grandkids are good, this and that. I've accomplished what I've wanted to accomplish. And that's what the Judgment is. It's not about judging other people, or, judging this or that. It's all about judging yourself, and not in a negative way, but in a judgment way where you're saying, what do I need to finish? And also knowing that you have achieved maybe things that you don't know that you've achieved, but realizing at the end, yeah, you know what? I did achieve that. And yes, I didn't see it, but yes, I did achieve that, and I should be happy about it. The last card is the World. So the World, coming to the end of this phase. So the World just says that I have gone from the Fool to here, which is a full circle. And now again, looking around saying, hey, you know what? This is where I started as the Fool. This is where I've gone through all this life. I've met all these people, and so on and so forth. So am I right? Am I ready for another life? Am I ready for another phase of my life? And again, kind of a warning saying, finish what you need to do, because you're going to start a new phase of your life. So again, a lot of it is just simply your spirit guide saying you need to learn this, so now I'm going to change the path of your life. It could also mean that you've actually come to an end of this life and you're getting ready to start a new life. So it's all about just finishing this path you're on, or this life you're on, and it's just coming to an end so you can start something new. Again, not necessarily a death card. It's very much is not a death card. A lot of it is just saying what you've been doing so far in this life will change, because you've accomplished what you're supposed to accomplish. You've finished the task, the lessons that the Spirit Guide has set up for you. And I've seen this a lot as finishing off your lessons and all of a sudden being free to do whatever you want to do. because there's nothing left for you to accomplish. So now you're free. So those are a lot of what that card kind of signifies. Anyway, so those are the Major Arcana cards. I'm sorry, this kind of was really split up in different time frames. But now that this is done, we can move forward to the next phase of the tarots. And now identifying each one and what they do and so on and so forth, and where they came from. And then once we've done that, we can get into the actual cards themselves and how to do readings, how to set up readings, how to, even though it's something that you have to learn because it's yourself and your own abilities, it's kind of you still got to learn what each section is typically about, so that you can modify what these cards are to what you feel they are, not to what I feel like they are. But anyway, we'll discuss that when we get to that section. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the Major Arcana cards, and we'll see you soon with the new videos of the tarot.